Welcome back to On the Path. I am so happy to be back with you today. It's a beautiful day in Oakland this evening, and I am in contemplation of many things. And I thought now is a time for me to just connect with you, to be other than with myself, by myself, in my own contemplation, but to cultivate connection with you by sharing. And so I'm here to share. Thank you for being here with me in my sharing. And I hope you share. So, as I record this, it is a Sunday, and my partner is in another country at the moment and will be there for several more weeks. And I'm thinking about her in this moment because today, on this Sunday that I'm recording, who knows when you'll get it, right? But in this moment, it is Sunday. And she and I have not been able to be in communication the way that we typically are because of her schedule, navigating some things that happens when you are a parent. And, I found myself missing her. And, I'm not someone who got the gene where you're just missing people, or I'm not someone who easily feels. Like I'm not easily moved. And I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. It just is a thing. Though I do try to practice being more moved. It's so important just to feel. But I digress. But today, I've found myself missing her. And, I didn't arrive at having missed her right away. There was the initial, I had sent her this, lengthy, beautiful, if I do say so myself, I think she would agree, voice message the night before, so Saturday night. And then into Sunday when she would get it because, 4 hours ahead. And the hour that she received it was inside of the day, today, Sunday, where she didn't have the time and the presence and the ability to meet me where I wanted to be met, where she wanted to meet me even. And so there was that initial disappointment when I woke up and didn't have a message. And then being with that. And so when that happens, I try to just sit with that, understand it. Of course I understand, but it's not about that. We want what we want when we wanted. And so as much as I understood is as much as I was still like, disappointed because I wanted what I wanted. I wanted to hear from her. I wanted to hear her voice, listen to her sharing. And so throughout the day, I just moved through my day more quietly, I noticed. And it's so interesting when you can just spend time feeling how you feel and then bearing witness to it. Like, I still feel a little disappointment. Is it that? Oh, maybe I feel a little sad now. Aww. And then to step outside of that and look in and just allow it to be. And so as the day moved on, of course, I was doing all of the things for myself and sharing with my partner in the ways that I could and vice versa, with the constraints of her schedule and the mom duties and all of the things. And then toward the evening, again, there's that 4-hour time difference. I realized I was enjoying myself. I was enjoying being with myself. I was enjoying doing the things that I enjoy doing when I'm alone, reading, being, contemplating, which has arrived me here to this recording. And of course, I've gone through many feelings throughout the day, all with love, they're woven into sadness and grief, because that comes from somewhere other than inside of my partnership. That's like something from childhood, And it's so beautiful to be with all of these things and to investigate ourselves. Do you investigate yourself? Do you sit with the complexities of who you are, the layers? How do you learn about you? I'm curious. And so as my evening progressed, I sent my partner a text that said, "I've missed you today." And she replied, she missed me too. And when we're experiencing disappointment or sadness, it's important to get to it. Don't project it, just investigate it, explore it, get to it. What's in there? What's in there? Because then I was able to say, I've missed you. Because that's true. And then I could receive the love and the warmth of having also been missed. And then that led to me, there was another text that was, kind of funny or whatnot, or a little personal, a little private, won't get into that. But then I said something like, I know one thing, I better get a voice message before the night is over. And that is what led me here to recording. It's important to ask for what we want. And of course, I said it, in a demanding, joking way, but it's real. I know one thing. This better happen or I'm going to be upset. Ask for what you want, what you need. Be vulnerable. It's a practice for me. It's a new practice in many respects. And it's a beautiful one with her. It's like for the first time in my life, I get to actually practice these new things. So yeah, that is what today's On the Path is about. Asking for what we want and moving through our experiences. And pausing and asking, what is my practice? How am I coming into knowing about myself? What is the feedback? Do I know? Am I knowing? Can I handle knowing? And if not, what's beneath that? Yeah. It's a beautiful day here in Oakland. I'm so grateful to be inside this lifetime. I'm so happy to be able to experience the good of life. I appreciate your ear. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I look forward to coming back around. Will you be here? Will you be here when I come back around? I hope so.